Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Between a Rock and a Hard Place, where I've just finished designing our new coat of arms. And now for the crowning achievement. House Morningstar. It's a reference that some people will understand, I'm sure. Yes, that's going to be our new house name, based on our recent activities, shall we say. I'm just going to retake the capital in Zarkel. Conveniently, they seem to want to gather there in Surgov. All the better to kill them with. Good, we can catch them here. Things would be simpler if everyone was Greek. This is true. Alright, 81%. We've almost got this war. Sadly, I'm not even going to bother with Odessa. I'm just going to let it tick to negative 100 and be forced into losing the land. There's very little that I can do. I'm no stranger to the Byzantine Empire. It's not a fight I can win. I admit it. Huh? Vassalizes lords for religion and takes all of the titles. Wow, alright. Thank you. About damn frickin' time. And now we have Syria. Up here. So, how long until we can beat the shit out of you? Oh no, wait, we can beat the shit out of you anytime. That's right. I forgot. If I just ditch this stuff. Conquest of Olashai. Good. That's actually kind of useful. Yes. And the reason I say that it's useful is because that means his war can no longer be, you know, fulfilled. Now, if we dash to Olashai and get there before the king, we have an advantage. Holy shit, seriously, of course, yes, yes, most certainly. Of course, of course, of course. Get back to leading the religion. As a side note, I really should take care of this stuff. Before it becomes a problem, let's hand out titles. At the very least, the underling titles. Good God. Already, my vassals pretty much hate me. I don't need them hating me more for various reasons. I am, however, probably going to usurp that Duchy of Sarkel. And I suppose I could have used No Hassle's vassals, couldn't I? Yeah, but then I'd have to raise my banner in Lower Don and Crimea. I'll do that at some point, but for now. For now, it's whatever. I can't give the witches land because they're female. If you gave it in a Basque realm, just a thought, you know? If in a Basque realm you did this. I'm also going to convert back to Levantine. It will cause less issues in the long run. To look like to be Levantine. Oh, whatever. Oh yeah, right. There's something else I totally forgot to do. My heir. Whom I forgot to educate and didn't turn out too bad. The Princess of Italy. I was looking around for weddings for him and found that. Yes. Actually, wait, maybe I can fight the Byzantine Empire. It's going to come down to whether or not Lithuania and West Francia join in, but we'll see. Alright, so again, we're just going to go right for Olashai. Holding Olashai means that, you know, this guy can't fulfill his war goal. Already, I'm pretty sure that the count is lost, so that's irrelevant. Yeah, he probably has. Okay. I brought someone new into my court. He should be at the bottom. Yeah. It's always a bit of a problem, isn't it? Here. You may have the Emirate of Sarkel. You don't mind in the slightest. Very good. Alright. If we can secure Olashai for ourselves, which we have, we're golden. Haha. Alright, so that makes you solely the Holy War for Odessa. We like your enemies too much. Maybe. It's iffy, but it might work. Suck on that. Oh, and apparently the Abbasids are also invading. Good. Well, at least that solves the problem. How much money do I get out of this? It had better be a lot. Oh, sweet. Oh, yes, that's the way. Oh, yes. And since the Russians are going to foot the manpower bill here, I think we can just conquer Olashai ourselves with a little force. Don't you agree? Yeah, they take a casualty. They're heading to Lukomari. It really doesn't matter beyond that. I'm not too worried. Even if they do occupy, you know, one province, that's not going to be enough for them to get the war score that they need. That's also why I went for the army. The army's a big source of war score. I was hoping that you'd give up, but apparently not. Take the rest of Crimea for ourselves now. Yeah. Like I said, it doesn't matter if, you know, that's the way it is. Anywho. So yeah, it looks like that was a failure. Looks like the Abbasids actually may win out there. Holy shit, Jerusalem is in on this. Oh. Something, somebody's conquesting something. In Alania, apparently. Majority of Hama have converted to the monotheolite faith. That makes Aleppo the last Muslim province. Not that it really matters. Facing facts here. It really doesn't. Suspicious circumstances. Fucking shitting me. Oh, well. Probably a wise move. As he still manages to lose everything else to the Russians. Great. Well. They just have to do that, don't they? I need to fight like them. These guys, Ruthenia, at some point. So, the Byzantine Empire isn't going to trouble me. That's the good news. Lothringia, however, just broke apart completely. That's fine. Whatever. More problematically, that means we lost our alliance with Lothringia. The Princess of Italy. Debating if I want. Whatever. It's alright. That'll work. I told him he's not ready. We need to fight Ruthenia. Like, we need to give a good friggin' attack on them at some point. What duchy would we take? Well, he now owns 3 provinces of Crimea. We might just have to take that. Oh yeah. And now it appears on the map. We are Morningstar. Yeah, Lost Envious. How nice. Hard to tell who's going to win this. It really is. I don't really think it matters all that much, but meh. Speaking in tongues, phew. And I get my diplomacy back. Thankfully, I like being suspected demon spawn. I'm just debating what I want to do with this. I could move my capital to Crimea. It wouldn't be the worst idea. It would allow me to raise mercenaries over here. And that means our betrothed can marry. Very good. Alright. I'm doubtful that, you know, it's going to take over Agnatic, so I was doubtful I could get my wife onto that throne, or future wife. He turned out alright. Like I said, though, Ruthenia. What do we take if we attack them? 2, 3 provinces, 2 provinces. There's not really any good duchies to attack. Crimea would be the target. Alright. Looks like I can somehow get an invasion. Not really. Not at all likely, in fact. I mentioned a church career. I always mention church careers. Alright. Either way, I think our invasion of Jerusalem's now due. Pennsylvania. Alright. Jerusalem's off busy. Was off busy doing things. Oh, yes, of course. You can be the new Grand Vizier. And as such, you will now go to Acre to fabricate some claims. Get going. And I haven't heard a peep from the Byzantines. But again, I think that's just because they're fighting the Abbasids, and potentially Lotharingia soon. So, whatever works. I mean, I guess... Oh, you're going to attack someone with, you know, a couple thousand troops. It's enough for me to attack you. Makes sense. The AI does it to humans all the time. And besides, anything that ends in those two having a long, drawn-out war works fine. Except the Caliph is winning. That is a bit of a problem. Not entirely certain how I'm going to deal with that. Either way. Claim Acre for the Emir of Galais. Maybe. Could be done in the future, I suppose. I think for now we're just going to... Ooh, that's a lot of troops. How the fuck? That's bullshit. You do not get that many troops. And you do not have access to, you know, various things that you would normally have access to. We'll put them down. They're kind of useless. Yeah, that's the last of Crimea. Okay. Well, let's gather our forces. We're going to march into Jerusalem. And we're going to take it for ourselves. Just because we have to get all of our shit together doesn't mean that we won't. They could seriously become a problem. I do not have particularly that much power to deal with them. I doubt Lotharingia is going to be much help. Theodoros, okay. Okay, good. Just checking to make sure you were actually... You had the Christian clothing. That is, you know... We have... Yeah, alright. I think we can win this fight. Assuming there's no... I'm trying to check the terrain in Jaffa. It appears okay. Yeah. We're good here. Probably. Uh-oh. How are both of our side flanks giving out? That's bullshit. Alright, we're gonna have to withdraw. We had the horse archers. I would have figured that would have worked. But no. Horse archers just aren't enough. Well, at least not that many horse archers. They're currently under contract. I'm not particularly pleasant about hiring anyone else. Like, most of the other ones are just shitty. I mean, they're pretty much made up of nothing but friggin' light infantry. Look at that shit. The Rust Company is meh, I suppose. But they're the most expensive of all. I'm just going to retreat to the mountains. If he wants to attack me there, it's suicide on his part. Great gain gluttonous, great. Oh, hey, there's the Byzantine Empire. Aren't you fighting the Caliph? I guess you have time to come fuck with me, huh? That's probably not what you should be doing right now. Maybe it's just me, but I think the AI should be far more focused on, you know, getting its shit saved. Like, focus on defense over offense. Just my thought. They'll whittle themselves down on the sieges, thankfully, so I do have time to deal with them. They have a decent amount of heavy cavalry there. Do I have enough for another retinue? I do. Except it's got to be friggin' camel cavalry. Yeah. I'll take it. I mean, they aren't bad. They have really good defense. So, like, it's one of those could be far worse things, you know? Good. Inflict heavy casualties on them. It's very important. Yeah. Alright. Let's make sure they go around. Oh no, they're actually just going to come right at me, huh? Alright. Am I seriously losing this? Bullshit. Okay, good. Their center collapsed before my flank did. Good job holding the damn line, Circe. Yeah, alright, we got him. You held long enough, Circe. Good enough. Really? The fuck just hit us? That one flank did us in. Well, you did pretty good there holding. So nobody's judging you. Need to retreat out of that and try and take as few casualties as possible. They proceed to continue engaging. That's okay. I didn't think they would. Didn't think they had the balls for it. They lost a lot of troops. The bad news is, Jerusalem now outnumbers me significantly. Alright. I got the money. Yeah, that'll be enough to take them out. What? Ambition. Oh, mass wealth. Sure. At least it ought to be. It's 6,000. Alright, so yeah, the Byzantines look like they want to retreat for the moment. That's good. We, in the meantime, can now march on Tiberias and hopefully win this time. Damn, did Susa get wounded? Looks like she did. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, we have the best we got. I want to put Jezebel in the center, but no. That's alright. We have hopefully enough here to beat them. Why the fuck does Jerusalem magically get that much shit? I don't know. We still have more troops than they do. But now we have the Byzantines knocking again. They're really going on the offense when they're in danger of losing... Well, they're actually beating back the Caliph, surprisingly enough. Right, eventually we'll get them here. Wow, our center just fell. Wow, are we gonna pull this? Yeah, we are. If only just. Hunt them to extinction. Alright. Huh. Aleppo converted. Great. Now, start on Tripoli. It's our holy site. We've purged the Muslims. Good enough start. Alright. I'll take it. Circe, you're on them. You're on that. Good work. Alright. I think that's going to do it. We might someday beat the Byzantines. Might. That's the key word here. The Ruthenian revolt. That's slowly becoming a problem, but we can deal with that. They're weakening themselves. Wow. Yeah, Ruthenia and Rus. Great. That's a bit of a problem. Oh, man. A united Russia this early. I can only pray that they fall. You're Christian? Catholic, no less. Acre. Good. Well, we have another war in 10 years to go after. Oh, well, before it ends horribly, do that. They don't have any troops left anyway. I'm not certain how they got that many troops in the first place, but... Well, that was frickin' fast. Damn, son. Well, probably after the Byzantines have lost the jihads that they have. I can only imagine it's hell for them. Yeah. Uh-oh. What the hell are you doing here? Why do you have this kind of backup? Why? Why? I'm just gonna have to bail on this war, aren't I? Yeah. You're a Jarl? I ain't judging. I ain't judging. Great. So, whatever reinforcements we would have gotten just happened to be in Tripoli. Great. We don't have anywhere near enough money. We don't have anywhere near enough for anything here to fight them. It's kind of a bit of a problem. I mean... Yeah. Great. Let's just drop everything we freaking can here. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.